of your yoga breathwork challenge. Today is a breathwork day. Either get super comfy laying down, or if you're going to be sitting up, super straight spine, pillows under your bum, and if you get lightheaded or dizzy, some pillows around you. Going to be doing a little bit of a different breath today, and it's going to sound like you're saying he, like and it's 2 in at the back of the throat and you're on the out. When you're breathing in, some of you will be able to breathe 2 at the belly, and eventually we might go belly chest and then release. But don't overthink it, just go with the flow. I will chuck some other breathworks in there as well, but just mixing it up over these 30 days, so we just try different things and just see how we feel. So just closing your eyes and just take some long breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth just to start. You can either breathe out like you're breathing out through a straw, or you can just release with a sigh or a hum. Whatever works for you is great. And just tuning into how you're feeling at the moment. How is your energy? Have you woken up? If you're doing this first thing in the morning, if you feel a bit like you need to get into your body. So just by doing this gentle breathing will help get you out of your mind and into the body. And the intentions over these 30 days is just to raise our vibration and just to help shift maybe any energy that might be a little bit blocked or stagnant or stuck. Maybe you've been feeling a bit more motivated, a bit more focused. Maybe you've had a bit more confidence to maybe use your voice or speak up for something. So just taking a couple more breaths like this just to warm up the lungs. Relax the shoulders, the teeth, the jaw, the toes, the fingers. Okay, when we're ready, so it sounds like you're saying he, ha, but you're pulling the breath in like a ha. And the more we put into this kind of breathing, the more we get out. So, and if it feels too intense, you can also take it down a notch, slow it down. If you want to go faster, you can go faster. The mouth might get dry, but as we go through this, eventually the body will learn that you're safe, and it will start to regulate into a rest and digest mode to start help salivate and calm the nervous system down as well. And if this is feeling uncomfortable or weird, good. It's good to get out of our comfort zone and try some different things. So staying with that breath, that 2 in, 1 out. And you might be seeing colours. You might get tingling in your hands. Your hands might cramp up. They might do some weird, funky stuff, like they might move on their own or their feet. This is totally normal. Just breathe through it. It's just your body's way of starting to recognise where energy might be stuck in the body or ready to be expressed. And the more we move the body, like an animal would shake if it's gone through something, we have that ability as humans as well. And the more we learn to relax and just let the body do what it needs to do, that's when we can really step into our power and really start to have that ability to recognise what our body needs and wants in moments, and listening to our body, which is a powerful place to be at. So just 30 more seconds with this breath. Really just let go on the exhale. So you're putting that breath in, you're just letting it drop down. You might want to squeeze your belly button in on the inhales and lift your pelvic floor. And then when you're exhaling, you just relax, checking you're not clenching your teeth as well, because a lot of the times the body can really clench up with the teeth. So last 10 seconds with this. And we're going to take a deep breath in. Holding the breath at the top of the head, the crown, and just feel or sense or imagine that energy just moving all the way up, just relaxing down. Maybe you want to pull the pelvic floor in and lightly squeeze the belly button in. If anything feels uncomfortable at any point as well, you can release your breath. And if you want to hold for longer, you can continue holding and then come back to that breath. So we've done 30 seconds. If you're ready to release, letting it go with a sigh or a hum, and then straight back into it. If you're still holding, you are coming up to 45 seconds. I'll let you know when you've done a minute. And if you're back to the breathe, then stay in with the breathe. Okay, if you're still holding, it's a minute mark here. If you want to release, let it go. If not, jump. You can keep holding. Rest of you staying with that breath. We're going to be doing another 2 minutes of this now. So go in that little bit deeper if you can, and start to notice if you can move the breath in at the belly and then in at the chest, and then just letting go. And the inhale's really representing like fresh energy. I always like to feel like I'm breathing in love and gratitude, and that's one of the quickest and fastest way when we tap into gratitude to shift our energetic frequency, which just means if you're feeling a bit low or tired or down, when we start to connect to the energy of the heart and gratitude, literally like we can just shift through that and navigate through these emotions. So we've got 1 more minute of this breath, and then we're going to start to move into one of my favourites, which is based on the Wim Hof breathing, which is in through the mouth. I like to breathe in like a straw and then just letting go through the mouth. So we're going another 40 seconds with this breath. Try and keep the body still. It's really tempting to move the shoulders, I know. And just think about the length in the spine. And start to really feel into what kind of energy would you like for your day ahead. Or if maybe you've had a bit of a hectic day and you're doing this later in the evening, what kind of energy would you like to bring in before bed, for example? More peace, abundance, maybe you want some more motivation, confidence. So just start to really feel into that. And get ready to shift the breath now into that Wim Hof style. Really feel the belly. So you're breathing, you really feel it expanding and then just letting it drop. So we're going for a minute of this now. So again, try and relax. Like my eyebrows keep tensing lately, so I have to keep checking in. And eventually, like they will relax. Same as like anything that can make us feel a bit stressed or uncomfortable. You might notice you clench your fists, for example. So just by doing the breath work that might feel a bit uncomfortable, straight away you might get tense. And it's like, okay, body, we're just breathing, it's okay. And it's just recalibrating the body's responses to when we're doing something that's slightly uncomfortable or a bit different or unfamiliar. Because naturally the body wants to go, no, what's going on? Shut down, close in, hold the energy and keep it a bit stagnant. Instead, we're lifting out the old energy to make space for new energy to come in. Okay, 10 more seconds. Okie dokie, take a deep breath in. Pull the breath all the way up now to the top of the head. See if you can pull the belly button in. Maybe you squeeze the pelvic floor muscles, the muscles that stop you having a wee, and just pulling them gently in and up. That creates like a lock at the root, so we can keep the energy from going back down now and really moving it up through the spinal column, which really helps to realign and rebalance our chakra system, our organs, and really helps to, if you're interested, activate the Kundalini energy. You've done 30 seconds, see if you can still keep holding, and really open our third eye. So focus now at the space between your eyebrows. We're going for a minute and 15. If you need to release the breath, breathe out and then hold the breath back in. And focus at the third eye now. And focus in what kind of energy would you like for your day or the rest of your day ahead? How would it look? How would it feel? If you like and you're ready, you can release the breath. If not, you can continue holding. And when you release the breath, I want you to hold on the exhalation. No air in. So just keep holding on the exhale. If you're still holding on the inhale, you've done it a minute and a half. Again, if you want to continue holding, you continue holding. Those of you that are holding on the exhale now, when you're ready, just go back to your normal breath or just hold as long as possible. And if you're still holding on that original inhale, you're 2-minute mark now. And again, if you need to release, just hold on the exhale. And once you've held on that exhale, it might be a few seconds, it might be a minute. Just be in this energy, just enjoying. I'm going to leave you here now. So if you're still doing your holds, enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope all of your desires and all of your needs and your wants are coming into fruition. And just sending you lots of love. I'll see you tomorrow for some Power Yoga.